Hi, today I want to take you through setting an assignment in eSubs. I've already come up here and I've taken the assignments option to go to the assignments page, and I'm now going to choose the group of students that I want to set the assignment for and the subject. Now that I've done that, I can click on New Assignment. The first thing I'm prompted for is the number of the assignment, which is normally allocated sequentially, and a name to give it. I can then upload my assignment brief, and if I've got some instructions in the VLE, or I want the students to be able to link straight to the VLE page, then I can tick this box here. Okay, that's the main details sorted. How about dates? eSubs already knows what sort of dates are required, and it will print some defaults. But I can change these dates. Issue date is the date from which the students will first see the assignment, and the main hand-in is, as it suggests, the date they should hand it in. If I change that, I'm going to say, hey, how about handing in on the 8th of April? You'll see on the right hand side we've got a red line. That's showing another assignment for a different subject that these students will have to hand in on that same day. Something that's pink is nearby in dates, and if it's grey, well, it's a way away, so I don't need to worry too much about it. But here I can see that Finley Russell has had an assignment also due on the 8th of April, so probably not a good idea to choose the 8th of April. I think I'm going to change that back to the 12th of April as a hand-in date. That's looking much better. Resubmissions, 17th of May, well, again, that looks pretty good. Not too much going on that date. So I'm going to leave those as my dates. When we set up eSubs for you, we set up the units that you are going to be teaching in this subject. There may be one unit, there may be more than one unit. But now all we need to do is tick which criteria we want to include in this assignment. So I'm going to go for P4, M3 and D3. You can see on the right hand side they've actually already included this in a different assignment, but for the purpose of this demonstration I'm going to ignore that. What I can do here is I can choose who is going to mark each criterion. It may be you've got a project assignment, which is one assignment as far as students are concerned, but might include different things relating to different subjects and different units. And we can set this up so that different tutors will mark the different criteria. But by default, the marker is going to be the same person as the person who is set as lecturer for this subject. Next thing I can do is choose the students. By default, all the students who are in the group on the first hand-in date will be chosen. But if I want to make this an assignment only for a few individuals, I can go ahead and I can choose who the assignment is going to be for. But I'm going to go back and leave this as everybody's in the group when the hand-in happens. The last thing I need to do at the moment is choose what I want the students to hand in. We can choose a load of different file types, which will be, and the type of files that can be handed in will be set by your establishment. But I suggest, especially if you're using Office 365, try and stick to Excel, PowerPoint and Word. Because if you use those, then they can be opened up automatically by eSubs, and you can edit them and put in comments online, and all that can be done without downloading or uploading any files. Okay, I'm going to get the students to hand in a Word document, and I'm going to give it a name for this file. It's going to be an evaluation. Is it a staff upload? Well, no. If I was going to be doing something like an observation sheet, then that probably would be a staff upload, but this is going to be handed in by the students. Do I want to put comments within submission? Yes, I want to be able to mark the document and put in some comments within the Word document, maybe highlight some text where I think there's something good or something that needs attention drawing to it. So I want to be able to add comments within submission. I'm happy with that. I'm going to click Add, and that's now going to be part of my assignment. If I want to get the students to hand in something else, say like a spreadsheet, I'll say that I want to hand in a test plan, which is going to be an Excel spreadsheet. Again, I might want to put comments in there, so I'll leave that as and add. So now you can see that students are going to be asked to hand in 2 different documents. I'm happy with that. Then I'm good. Last, very last option here. Have I finished everything? Do I want this to be IV'd yet? If the answer is yes, tick that box. If I'm only halfway through drafting and setting things up, don't tick it. And finishing it off will be an action for me rather than for the internal verifier. That's all I need to do now, and I'm going to click Save. So that's it. That's all that's involved in setting up an assignment in eSubs. To keep up to date with all things eSubs, please follow @eSubs Software on Twitter.